Oh, hi guys, how are you? Long time no see. I wanted to come and go live. I'm headed to work. I wanted to let you guys know what's going on. I have my light on in my car, and hopefully you guys can see me a little. But yeah, so I haven't done a video in a while, and I wanted to come and tell you why, like really quickly before I go to work. So I told you guys that I had something to tell you in some previous videos that there were going to be some changes, and I couldn't really talk about it at that time. And it was basically I'm no longer with Spirit. I'm with another company. And I couldn't really say anything about it because I just wanted to get through the whole process. I'm just like a firm believer, like just get through it and then talk about it, just so you can have that positivity and just have your mind just, straight or whatever. So I just went through the whole process. Before I left Spirit, I was studying for recurrent, and I didn't pass recurrent by one question. And it was my fault because I really didn't focus on it because I knew I was leaving. So I didn't really care about recurrent really because I'm so at first I was bummed about it because I'm like, I don't need to not work. But I wasn't too much bothered by it because it made no sense for me to go to recurrent because of course you could go again. I only missed about one question, but I was like, I just didn't really care. I was like, I'm leaving. So I didn't go back to recurrent because y'all know I keep it real. I don't bull crap. So I didn't go back to recurrent again. I'm like, I'm good on that. I didn't try to fix it. I didn't try to sit down with the supervisor. Like I talked to the supervisor, like they called and like, look, your record is squeaky clean. There's something going on. And I didn't tell them I was leaving, but it was a lot going on. Like my mom had to, evacuate. My parents had to evacuate during the hurricane back then. So it was a lot going on. But I just was studying for my new job and trying to keep up with that job. So what I did was I just didn't even focus on recurring anymore. My friends came over from my, old airline, and I drilled them and studied with them, and they passed their recurring, and I was cool with that. Um, I'm glad that I did it that way because I really had a lot to study. Like I had to memorize so much stuff, and it was a test. It was like you going home if you don't know it. So I really, I really studied. I had so many opportunities to do things, go out of town for my birthday, and I just turned everybody down. Like so many people was calling, like, let's go here, let's go there, let's do this, let's do that. But I didn't do it. Sorry. Oh my God. I didn't do it because in my mind I'm just like I gotta study for this training, and I in my mind I'm thinking, okay, you didn't pass the current, you didn't make any arrangements to go again because you were leaving, then you turn in your 2 weeks. So they thought it was because I failed the current. I'm like, no, that's not really it. I just didn't really say anything of why. My manager called like, what's wrong with Tiffany? Is something going on? Like, did something happen with current? And I'm like, no, it's just something going, it's a lot going on. I just, I want to thank you guys for the opportunity, the regular stuff. Anyway, um, so I couldn't really do videos like that. I studied a lot for my new job, and then I had to go to training for 3 weeks. I'm sorry, and it was fast paced. It was a lot. Like it was a lot, and I promise you, every time I took a test and I hit submit, my heart was like in my shoes. Like my heart was like pumped, like jumping out of my chest. It's a lot. It was a lot of memorization, and it was a lot of stuff you had to learn the last minute. It was a lot of drills, a lot of proficiencies, a lot of things. So I just had to kind of stay focused, and that's what I did. So I don't want you guys to think I abandoned you. It's just for the first, like for 2 whole months, even before then, I was preparing for this job, and I'm done now. Like I know you guys like, dang, you was just with Spirit. But this job, it fits me. And I mean, nothing against Spirit. So let me say that right now, nothing against Spirit. And another reason why I kind of been laid back about recording is because, thank you. Recording is because I had to take time to see what I can say and not say on my videos. So I actually found a flight attendant. I was looking at her videos last night, and she was able to. Well, she's actually recording videos, and she works for the company I work for, and she's just not very specific. She just kind of give you a day in the life. So as long as I'm like really generic, I think I'll be fine. But I just didn't want to do anything that would mess me up because, of course, I'm still on probation. I am based in Oakland, but only for this month. I have a line, only for this month, and then I'll be based in Houston. So I'm happy about that. I do plan to move to Houston, but not until like February or when my lease is up here in Dallas. So that's what's been going on with me, guys. I don't want you guys to think like, oh my God, where she's been? She hasn't been around. I'm fine. I promise you, I've been keeping myself well. But I just was focused on, I'm just looking for the bus. I was just focused on, my training. I am commuting. This is my first time ever commuting because I've always moved to the base. Every base that I've ever been, I've always moved. So I'm now commuting. And it's not too bad because all of my flights are in the evening. So I'm able to go early. Like I don't push the limit because I'm on probation. So I go early in the morning and I go to the, crew room. I may take a nap. I get something to eat. I relax and I do my flight and then I, go to the hotel. So it's very commutable right now, which is really good. And I'm just blessed to be here. I love where I am. I'm at home. I feel at home. So I am going to come back and tell you guys some of the things that I was, like the interview process and stuff like that. I can't be too specific because, again, like I said, they're really serious about what you say online. And I respect that because they care about their name, and that's how I was raised. My dad was like, Tiffany, your name means something, so you, okay? So here comes the bus, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, let me turn all these lights off and the bus go. Okay, so I'll come back soon. Bye, guys. How do you stop this?